Yo, what's good with it, everybody? Welcome back to another Shinobi Striker video. It is your boy Nappy, and in this one, we're going to be discussing update 2.22 and the balancing changes that came with it. Alright, so first, and the only one for attack types is going to be Rasen Shuriken, and they added an effect that prevents the enemy from using petrifying jutsu. Now, don't get this mistaken, it's not the actual petrifying jutsu, but things that petrify you, like Needle Jizo, petrifying jutsu, etc. Next is the range type, and they added an effect to C2 Dragon where if you're hit by it, it reduces the enemy's movement speed. Onyx Chidori, they added the same effect for the Rasen Shuriken that breaks petrifying. And last but not least, we have the heal types because nothing was updated on defense types. We have the 8 triggers of Air Palm. They increased the effectiveness of shortened ninjutsu cooldown time, which is pretty cool, but it's not as good as you guys might think. And Summoning Slug, they increased the potency effect by lowering enemies' defense if they're affected by it. Also, for those who don't know, the Snow Ornament is now available for those who played before the 17th of December. Make sure to go to Sakura and go down to Other, and it should be right down there in that category. Now we move on to the testing phase that I had with my buddy Enzo in the pit. So, Needle Jizo, as you guys can see, Onyx Chidori breaks that, but he's able to still move directly out of it whenever he's hit by it. C2 Dragon's movement speed debuff, it's not that as good as I thought it would be. It's basically like a heavy boulder type of debuff, so it's not like OP, you know? As you guys know, games are imperfect, so they made a little bit of a fatal error. Enzo had no hair for a second. I thought that was pretty funny, I'm not gonna cap. Alright, and as you guys can see, my own Rasen Shuriken breaks it easily, and he gets that defense debuff, which is really OP. Now, if we move on to the Summoning Slug. Right here, I combo him for a full 8-hit combo. It only does about 50% to him. Now, watch when I put down the Summoning Slug. My damage is finna go in. Pop, 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 pow. And he goes down to 10% health. Bro, that's a Shadow Stitching debuff, and if you combine that with the Jutsu, that's a one-shot. The one-shots are back, boys. Last but not least is the buff to Air Palm. That's the normal cooldown for extraction. It charges up so slow. So make sure that you use the extraction first, then pop the Air Palm. That's the only way it works. And as you guys can see, after I pop the Air Palm, it goes up incredibly for like about 3 seconds. But that's about all it does. So, really good updates, I guess. But I mean, I'm not really that impressed. And it's mainly because they could have chosen a bunch of other things that could break, like petrifying type jutsu. Maybe Wind Breach, or something else like the normal Chidori. Like, why Onyx Chidori? I just don't get their thought process. But you know, that's not for me to decide. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below by leaving a like, comment on the video. But like usual, you guys have a wonderful day, and stay safe.